You liking what you see. Yeah, everything on me. So anyway, this is me just waking up like this. Seriously, I mean, no makeup, no anything. This is me in my bed head, in my with my tees and panties. That's me. That's the bed gear. Negligees. I'm not into negligees. I'm into like t-shirts, and t-shirts and panties are nothing at all. I'm just saying that's who's got time. Who's got time for all that frilly shit? Really, you gotta think. Guys who are into all that super frilly shit, they have fetishes. Because a real man is just it's already like, he doesn't give a fuck what you got on if you are what he wants. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised I even know what I'm saying. I'm not surprised at all. I'm Pisces. I know what I'm saying. That's what everybody thinks I don't know. They don't know me. To those of you who clearly thought you knew me, but did not. And if that seemed like a little bit of hateration, how could that be hateration? That was just a reflection. I just gave you what you gave me. Why is it wrong when I give it to you? I'm just reflecting, your perceptions of me. And that's wrong. Why is that wrong? When I show you, odd humans. I ain't got time for that shit. So anyway, though, I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I've been figuring out. I have been taking my time. I am normally a very fast, quick learner. That's why, someone couldn't understand, was very impressed because never has he met anyone like me. I get it. I get it. I don't come in those circles. You think a lot of things come with a certain status, but it can just be looks only and not the real deal. When it's like giving people fake food all their life, and when they finally come up to real food, ooh la la, that is a whole different ballgame. You know what I'm saying? That goes both ways. So anyway, take that how you want to, but probably not how you took it. But then again, it might. That's the beauty of it. The Gemini rising me. First and second house said that. How dangerous a Pisces with Gemini in the first and second house. Oh, let's do some math. Let's do some math. Those of you who are in a living astrology, those of you who've been throwing your hate on me, those of you who've been thinking foo la la shit or whatever, those of you that every time I do something, you stalk me like I am your OnlyFans fucking page. You know who I'm talking to? Might be some of you. You know who I'm talking to. You know I know because I am the best empath in the world, damn it. I am her. For real though. Hashtag in real life. So, what can you hide from me? Isn't that what God says? What can you hide from me? Do I need to do that? Well, I'm not. That's trippy. That's not my shit. So anyway, I'm just saying I figured it out. I see. I'm just showing you. Hashtag legit. Hashtag poetic justice. Uh, the creator and the judge all at the same time. I didn't say that. It's just something that came to my mind and out of my mouth. And I know they say words are powerful, but we'll see. I'm just saying, figure it out what I'm trying to say. I figured it out, and I'm going all around the wheel, starting with Aries. Because, Venus and Aries, that's how I feel. I love strong. I love hard. I love first, but sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All I know is I came from royalty and I ain't feeling this shit. And so I just dive in without thinking the lay of the land, which which may be different from my land. That's why you can't get along with everybody. You cannot. They cannot understand where you're coming from. They never will unless they were there. That's the thing about experience. We are all expecting people with no experience to try to assume how we feel, and they never will. So you got to get that out of your system about really giving a shit about what others feel. Do this for you. What makes you feel good? And I'm not saying good like fake good, temporary good, like get on a high good and that shit's out the window. You keep doing that, you keep getting so obsessed with the high that you keep paying into the high, which is at this time obsession makes it go low, and so it's a lie. The high becomes a lie. Y'all got to watch those addictions. See, I'm addicted. I was addicted to helping people. That's a part of my legacy. Why I gotta do this? Because that's just who you are. Could not argue with that right to the core. Me and more. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is I figured it out going around the zodiac wheel. So the Aries, I move too fast. I don't know that I don't know. Something Eris needs to learn how to do is sit down and shut the fuck up sometimes. Real talk. Taurus, that's when you start to feel. You start to feel what's real and what's not. But as you're learning, and trust me, when you first break through, you are a bad, give yourself some credit. You are a bad motherfucker because you first broke through like, whoo, wait, I think I can make something work here. And work takes time. That's why Taurians are patient. It takes time. I have never met a Taurus I didn't love. That's true. Did you know that my progress chart has Taurus? I'm in Taurus. I, that's how I'm grounded. So anyway, let's move to Gemini. Gemini, first and second house. Woo, what? Please. I know I'm all over the place at all times. I am the legitimate Doctor Who. I see so many things at all times. I see past, future, and present, or past, present, future. However it works, however it's going, I see that at all times. I've said that to others. I've said that before. I don't think they believe me. Now they see. But you know, what is my belief to them when they can experience me? That's what I had to figure out and realize they will never understand me. They don't know what this is. Only I know what this is. Stop overthinking it, which brings me back, which takes me up to my midheaven in Aquarius. Woo! We can overthink some shit. We are the most critical thinkers of all, but we can overthink some shit and get stuck in it. Like Tauruses can do, going back to the Taurus. See how it connects? See how stuff connects? And we get to that Cancer where, oh, that feeling gets so deep. So deep. So deep. No one in this entire system can feel what we feel. No one. They tell us it's not real, and we know it is real. No one will ever really figure out your vision and your dream. No one. Hate to tell you that, but it's true. But if you find one that is a reflection of you, you better keep that motherfucker, okay? And they do. That's why they will cling like a mother, like you're not letting go. Woo! Nobody knows that more than me. My God, which is when I thought, how bad can I be? If he feels for me when I walk away, how bad can I be? I had to step back, kiss myself, and say, what a day. Yay. I came to play and playing this game the right way. So anyway, which is not just play, but if life is a game, well, we are engaged in a play. How's your game plan? I'm just saying, moving forward, I have to figure, because I don't always remember how all these Leo, how can I Cancer Leo? Because that whole thing, that whole energy, July folks, I love July folks. Cancer Leo, I love, my favorite Cancers are born in July. My favorite Leos are born in July. I don't know what it is about July. Well, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, it's just like, I know exactly the connection of why I love July. Alignment. It hits just like that. When you know, you know. If you know, you know. The synchronicities, the numbers, all the numbers. It's just like the Matrix, I swear. All the numbers start coming down and you see it. And you like a master computer. Those who work with me in radio can tell you I was a master computer about that music. You need to know something, ask me. I come out of nowhere. I was the one. Whoever else said everybody else, ask the real ones and they'll tell you I was the one. No brag fact. But you know what? They like to hold those back because you got the others who want to climb and they want to take the shine from somebody else's grind. And I ain't got time for none of those motherfuckers ever again. Never were my friends. Just frenemies who became enemies. I don't have time for the war. I can do so much more. So I decided to soar somewhere else. How does my rhyme say? Ooh, waking up this morning on some brand new shit. I'm surrounded by love and I'm really feeling it is true. What doesn't kill you make you stronger, and that's why you're able to last longer. No desperation in my life. Dealing with strife, I thought I had to take a knife to some folks. But you know what? The remedy is to let it be and just be me. And when you are happy, you start to notice how there are some people who are mad. Which gets to my dad and Leo's. The real ones. The real kings and queens. You owe them. I'm coming for my daddy's shit. Just a story, remember? Just a story though. Hashtag I am Val Jones. Hashtag the Oracle. Hashtag the Oracle Parables. Hashtag daily receipts. Daily receipts of what though? Truth. Hashtag that shit. Anyway, so getting back to from Leo, it's Virgo. Virgos. I love my Virgos, but here's one thing I've noticed about Virgos. You cannot tell a Virgo they are wrong. You cannot. I've never met a Virgo. You can tell them that they're wrong. I've never met one. And I'm talking about friends here. So I can figure out some of you who probably have some Virgos as enemies. It must suck for you. Because you can't tell Virgos shit. They have to learn the hard way. That's just something they do. I don't know what that is. So I just respect it. You know, because I respect their craft. I respect what they do. So I got to respect that, but you can't tell them shit. Let them learn their journey. Shit, it ain't about you. It's about them. Witness it. Keep it moving. After Virgos, oh, here we go. This is the sign that comes in my life more than ever. Libra. It's way too many synchronicities. Starting from the age of 2 to now. Libra. As a baby, Libra. In high school, Libra. In college, Libra. Married one, Libra is my moon. God damn it. What the hell? So I know what all I just said, and keep in mind, Pisces, Gemini, first and second house, and Libra, moon. I could be the devil, but what is the devil to you? Maybe the devil is a very beautiful creature. That's the thing. We're going to talk about it right now. This is going to make some of you cringe, and because I know you're going to say, oh, she's talking about the devil and Lucifer and all this shit. Now, I find it funny that you always think that black witches are evil, but you love the fuck out of Samantha in Bewitched. See how you are hypocrites to yourself. I'm calling you on your bullshit. You talk about shit that you don't know. You preach stuff that you don't practice. I'm calling you out on your shit because you're not real. I'm just saying this is the deal. You can take it or leave it alone. I don't give a fuck. I'm on my throne. I'm good. Nigga, I'm good. Do I look like I'm in desperation? Look who wants me. I am like more than good. Clearly. I'm like, whoa. I could ride with this. And the fact that I can ride with this and will, he never thought I would. He never thought I would. Because I have a thing about public embarrassment. I do. There's two things I have. I have a thing about public embarrassment. Oh, I will slay somebody. I mean, like, you know, you embarrass me, and, you know, I must come for your ass. I must come for your life. Some of you who live, you just haven't, like, you know, you never quite crossed that border. I walked away before you crossed that border because trust, I will slay you. I have a thing. I don't know what that is. I guess that's that Lilith in Capricorn in my 11th house. I got a thing for you. Come for me. I must let you know how that was not the move to make, and you'll never do it again. Not to me, anyway. I'm good at that. Bet that. Daily receipts. Ask those who know. I walked up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of the night at a strip club, going to get my dough. Mom don't play that shit. I am the one that my people will go to my husband and they say, she's the one that you better worry about. I'm not protecting her right now. I'm protecting you. Because she'll take you out. I be Rihanna all day with that bitch better have my money. Oh my God. Look at that song again. If you look at Rihanna's Bitch Better Have My Money and look at that song, that is how I feel about America right now. Think about what I just said and watch that video, and everything will fall into place. You will get it instantly. Vision. You'll get it. Let me say it again for slow class. Go to Rihanna's "Bitch Better Have My Money" because it makes me think of my life right now in Eden, how I got there, what happened in America, and the stuff I had to go through to get back to my happy space. Bet you'll watch that video in a whole new light now. Pisces thing. We will fuck you up mentally. Please believe me. We are the greatest mind fucks ever. People can't tell if we're serious or not. Sometimes we like it that way. But he didn't think I was serious. So serious. I didn't think he was serious. So serious. So, I don't give a fuck what people think. Public shame out the way. Legal. That definitely had to be. I'm sorry. I was not going to cross that line. We know. I just know. I'm a child of Saturn. There's certain lines or certain boundaries. I just no. I mean, I was mentally, yes, born legal. Mentally more mature than most of you motherfuckers are right now. That is absolutely true. Hand to alignment, hand to source. However, those numbers weren't right for me. I wasn't gonna no. I couldn't bring myself to grips with that shit. I couldn't. Wasn't. But legal now. And I mean, with no disrespect. What made it a little easier for me? You already know. Thanks, Mom. You cannot be mad at me. So anyway, moving on from Libra. See what happens with that Libra energy will fuck you up. So no, I know. God Almighty, I know. I know. And I mean, he's just like father, like son, in so many ways. Is this a true story, you say? I don't know. Maybe it's just something in my head. Just something I created in my bed. Oh, God, I hate it when you make me do that. Because his mind is so focused. He knows the G spot and he doesn't let up. It's like, can you let up? No, because if I let up, you're going to run away. When have I can't lie. So I'm in a dilemma. He won't let up. I wish he would let up, but he won't let up because he says I would run. No. There's just I laugh when I get nervous, when I'm about to move things forward. Please remember that. I laugh when I get nervous, when I'm about to move things forward. Please remember that. Gets a little sensitive sometimes. And he says it. It's ha 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 ha, shits and giggles, ha 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 ha. Somebody else says it. What'd that mean? You can't take your own joke. I'm sorry. We're having a relationship therapy communication right now. Where was I at? Oh, see how you get in my head and get me distracted. Libra, then Scorpio. Ooh, my Neptune is in Scorpio. Drops, Mike. Mike's in the living room. I could drop Mike, right? Drops Mike. My Neptune is in Scorpio. Drops Mike. Moving on. You guys are getting so much information and clues today. Is it working for you? Are you getting it? Are you seeing the vision? I am having the trippiest day. I'm high as fuck. I'm naturally this way. Who can deal with me when I'm like this all the time? Nobody. Nobody. That I've only known one, and that almost drove him crazy. And that was my husband. The one I married. The second one. No offense to the first one. Friends should sometimes stay friends. Every friend is not marriage material. No. But you want who you marry to be a friend. See, that's how it has to be with me. So before I just look, no, I have to have that friendship connection. It doesn't go straight to whatever y'all do. Because that's that Cancer energy. It's deeper because you're looking for a keeper, not something temporary. Temporary is for play. But when you're on that, when you're about that real one, that one, that's forever and a day. It's hard to say forever. Some people can't say forever, but some can. If anybody can, a Cancer will. which, 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 which. Why am I saying that so much? What was I on? What was I on? Scorpio, Sagittarius. Oof. Yeah. 6th, 7th, 8th house. My Sagittarius, my Saturn is in Sagittarius. Yes, I am a child of Saturn. But fortunately for me, Saturn comes off in a motherly way, a motherly energy, however that is to you. I was getting ready to talk about, July and Lucy and all that too, right? Yeah, hell Lucy. But what is Lucy to you? Who is Lucy to you? Remember remember the people who told you initially who and what Lucy or Lucifer was are the same people who lied to you about everything else. Can we stop for a second and think for yourself? The people who taught you about Lucifer and Lucy, it's just lucid dreaming. But these people, lucid dreaming into finding yourselves, into going in out of the matrix and going into yourself and finding the consciousness of who you are. The kingdom of God is within. The queendom of God is within. The queendom of God is not in a man. The kingdom of God is in you, queen. The kingdom of God is in you, king. You bring that shit together, you got heaven like crazy. It's unbalanced. It's never all one thing or another. That's the journey on earth as is in heaven. I swear you guys read this shit, but you don't read. And I tell you the truth, and you say I'm the one, who's sent here to deceive. You are fickle and hypocritical motherfuckers. Can't fuck with you. So I'm just going to fuck with the crew. So anyway, that's what Saturn and Sagittarius will do. 6th, 7th, and 8th house. Oh, mom stamped her daughter. She made sure my daughter will know who I am, goddammit. Because it was man who told her that she couldn't have any children. Some white man going to tell my mama she can't have no children. I would have had a sister older than me, but just wasn't meant to be. Then some white man going to tell my mama she couldn't have any children. Just like this old white doctor in Wilmington one time when I was going through with my fibroids, with my fibroids and stuff and surgery and stuff like that. He's just like, they're quick to tell you to cut out the womb. They are quick to tell you to get a hysterectomy. Or if you're going through menopause or anything like that, they are quick to tell you to get a hysterectomy. That shit's not going to solve anything. They just want to remove your womb because that's what fucking crotchety old white motherfuckers do. They want to remove your womb. This is a white man from Wilmington telling me, and I'm in my 30s, so I needed to have my womb removed. I'm looking at him like, what about your dick? You look like you about 60 or 70 years old, but why don't you cut off your dick then? I don't think you need that anymore. Do you? They don't know what they say, or either they don't care, but either one, I'm not the one to fuck with because I am a daughter of Saturn. You better recognize that shit, or you will. You don't have to recognize it because it is what it is. Just let's moving forward. Capricorn, we already know. Oh, maybe you don't. Mars in Capricorn, Lilith in Capricorn, in the 11th house, in the 11th house, in the 11th house, in the 11th house. There's a lot of shit going on in the 11th house. Bitch, don't try me. Don't try me. You think I wanted to take this walk? I have been the runaway bride. See, I'm like, I know the work that this goes with. I've been going through it. I just didn't want to go through it again, man. But when it's your legacy, that's when it's you. All you can do is be you. So do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? I did say my Aquarius, my midheaven's Aquarius, right? Yeah. I think I've rounded everything out. How you guys with math? Can you do it? Can you see it? Can you see it yet? We are amazing. We are. I'm having the time of my life. I hope you can too, or will too. Keep watching. This is real therapy for me, and maybe it's therapy for you. Love you, but love yourself more. Ha 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 ha! Too trippy.